should you do at school? Should you study? Probably, but there are plenty of other options. You may play mini golf, arrange an edible checker tournament, play the invisible battleship, and a lot more. How to do this? Watch it in our new Troom Troom video lesson. It's a boring class. Miss Smith has gotten carried away. She watched a soap opera last night, and now she imagines that she is the main heroine seeing off her husband, who is a captain to a long sea voyage. Forget about the math. Her tears have flooded half of the classroom. By telling her sea adventure story, the teacher reminded us of a battleship game. But we've updated the version by using disappearing ink. Draw 2 fields for the battleship game in a notebook with a disappearing marker. Draw 2 square-shaped fields, the sides of which are equal to 10 squares. Draw ships on one field with the same marker. If you pour water on the notebook, there will be no trace left from the marker. The ships will be washed away, and they will totally disappear from the paper. The girls shoot down the ships of each other with enthusiasm, but Miss Smith is a real sea dog. She sees a sea battle from afar. In order to hide the traces of the game, the girls sink their ships with real water. The ink disappears, and Miss Smith opens empty notebooks. She has nothing to pick on. The notebooks are clean, but totally wet. It would be great to have a snack after the battleship, and my friend takes out her lunchbox at the right time. I hurry up to open it, expecting to see fruit and sandwiches inside. But what I see is a paperclip salad. Has she really gone on a metal diet? No, it's a new game. Heat up an awl above the flame. Make 2 holes in a plastic bowl. Pass through thick knitting yarn and tie knots at the ends. Cut off the excess. You get a hanging basket. Turn it over. Attach magnets around the bottom. You may use regular decorative magnets. Move the basket over the table and catch metallic clips with the magnets. Put your trophy into the basket. My friend scatters out the clips and catches them with the magnets. I repeat her trick. Who will gather more clips? It's real magic! Even Miss Smith has gone somewhere, and this is for the best. No one will disturb our clip fishing, but the fish inspector emerges from beneath the desk as an iceberg all of a sudden and takes away our fun lunchbox. Redhead takes out a new game, Bubble Mahjong. Take a piece of bubble wrap. Draw different symbols on the bubbles with a permanent marker. They should be repeated from time to time. Find identical symbols and pop the bubbles. We start playing with enthusiasm, popping identical bubbles one after another, but I lose control soon. I'm feeling stressed out instead of calmed down because of this bubble game. At the end of the day, I squeeze the game field and throw it away. Now I need a new calming game. Once her friend is so stressed out, then Redhead offers another game, bright and edible Skittles Checkers. Draw a field for checkers on a square of rice paper using a food marker. The field may have 10 cells across and lengthwise, or 8 cells as the one we have. Shade the cells to make a checkerboard. Take yellow and red candies out of a Skittles package. They will serve as checkers. Put them in the corners of the field for playing. The friends start playing, but Miss Smith keeps an eye on the desk. While Redhead is making a wide diversionary maneuver, I have nothing better to do than to eat all the evidence. I probably broke the record on speed eating the rice paper and Skittles. All the evidence of the game is destroyed. Miss Smith goes away empty-handed. I have never eaten candy so fast in my life. The games are over, so I'm writing notes. But my friend takes out a folder from under the desk. Still, there are no notebooks inside. There's a whole game world, an entire mini field for mini golf. Take a regular notebook folder with a rubber band and cover the inside with thick blue paper. Cut a golf field template with ball holes out of cardboard. Trace it on green felt and cut out. Make ball holes using a hole punch. Make the parts of the field out of yellow felt. Trace the paper templates and cut them out. Decorate the green zones with the yellow details. And glue the golf courses to the main field. Attach some chenille stem to the borders of the golf courses. Decorate the zones with little yellow stones. You may use fish tank stones. Now, make the golf clubs. Take plastic straws and thick paper. Cut a small oval out of the paper. Make a cut on the straw and put in the paper detail. Use toy bullets as golf balls. Drive a ball into a hole using a mini golf club. The friends take their tiny golf clubs and teeny balls. The mini golf is so itty-bitty and cozy, except there is no place for the girls to play together. Who will be the first to hit? I suggest using dice so that we don't quarrel or poke out each other's eyes with the clubs. The dice will show who is the first to hit. Cut marshmallow into cubes. Draw round dots with a food marker denoting pips on the facets. The sum of the pips on the opposite facets should be equal to 7. Turn all marshmallow cubes into the dice. The girls throw the dice. I get 6. It means that I win and I will be the first to play golf. Redhead is disappointed. The dice help their owner for sure. So that my friend won't get upset, I offer for her to eat the dice. Except that Miss Smith makes a remark for the girls to stop eating in class. Okay, then we will play golf. Redhead wins, and I can't manage to sink the ball into the cup. I try again, but the main referee of this tournament, Miss Golfsmith, comes. She confiscates the game. She seems to really like the mini golf. She can already teach golf instead of math. I have a secret snack, cotton candy. I treat my friend and want to play a little. First of all, I roll cotton candy into balls. Take apart a pen to get an empty barrel. Use the pen as a straw. Blow in it, directing the stream of air onto a ball. The winner blows the ball the furthest. I've come up with a cotton candy tournament, but my friends turned into a nerd, desperately taking notes. So I blow a ball on her side of the field. Well, the game has started. The girls keep blowing onto the cotton candy balls as hard as they can through their pens. But when there is not enough air in their lungs, they start wrestling. And this game is not for the faint-hearted. A cup catapult to hit the teacher. Cut off the bottoms of plastic cups with a heated knife. Attach decorative tape to the edge. Tie knots on balloons and cut off the tops. Pull the balloons onto the top part of the cups. Put a light table tennis ball into each. Pull the balloon and shoot with the ball. The girls are getting ready. Aim! Fire! The shot flies directly into the enemy's camp. Miss Smith survives bombing with courage, and she prepares to fight back. Redhead has something on her mind again. This time she takes wafers from under her desk, but they are not for a snack. We will play Wafer Jenga. Arrange all the wafers into a tower and take them out one by one so that the tower doesn't fall. The girls are so deep in the game that they fail to notice the impending threat. But it seems that Miss Smith loves Jenga too. Or she likes wafers. Anyways, she's also in. Finally, the teacher understands that taking away the students' games is pointless. It is better to play with them. Moreover, some games are edible. Did you like our school games? Then write in your comments how you will entertain yourself and your friends during a boring class. Will you arrange a mini golf tournament, make a cotton candy ball race, or play Wafer Jenga? And don't forget to give your thumbs up, Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you'll be among the first to find out new ideas on the Troom Troom channel. People say that female friendship doesn't exist. We don't agree on it because your best friend is the only one you can pull a prank on and she won't get angry with you afterwards. In this video, we'll share funny prank ideas which only best friends can appreciate. No matter what the girls are talking about, it always comes down to guys. They are telling each other about their amazing boyfriends. They show their photos. Each one is sure that her boyfriend is the best of the best. They both are having dates tonight, and after that, they are going to compare which date has been better. Except that each of them wants to ruin her friend's preparation for the date and be head and shoulders above. Unfortunately, it is raining outside. How should I dress up nicely for a date with my boyfriend in such terrible weather? It's good I have a raincoat. Take a raincoat out of the package. Take a big garbage bag and fold it into a rectangular shape to look like the raincoat, and put it back into the package. I take out a raincoat and fight a losing battle trying to unfold it. This fit and style is so weird. How should I wear it? And the sleeves are nowhere to be found. This raincoat style can be put only on my head. At least a hairdo won't be harmed. If only she knew that this rain had nothing to do with the weather. Her friend Redhead hid on the balcony, watering the window with her tears of envy all this time. I'm telling my silent friend Teddy about a marvelous date I'm going to have. At least he will hear me out and won't interrupt by telling his love story. Meanwhile, I'm trying to put on a hoodie, and a problem comes up here. Take a hoodie and sew the neck hole carefully. Redhead is trapped. There is no way she can get out of the hoodie. Maybe she can go to the date like that. Her boyfriend will like her style for sure. In the meantime, I swap my friend's sneakers. This version is slightly improved. I've made a massage insole. Take insoles out of the sneakers. Take some tiny stones and attach them to the insoles. Apply glue between the stones and sprinkle it with sand. Press it to make the sand attach. Put the insoles back into the sneakers. Irritated Redhead puts on her sneakers. What's that? The sneakers seem to have gone to the beach on their own, but I can't shake the sand out. Redhead takes out the insoles, and there's a surprise. The desert glue to the insole refuses to come off. My friend falls asleep while reading a book. I must take advantage of it. I'm not going to let her enjoy her nap. A treacherous revenge hand will help me out in it. Trace your hand on a piece of thick cardboard with some allowance. Make fingertips square. Cut it out. Fold the phalanges of each finger. Cut a thick cocktail straw into short and long pieces. Attach the short pieces to the phalanges and the top of the palm. Attach the long ones to the wrist. Take string and pass it through all the straws in a row, from the wrist to the tip of a finger. Hot glue the string to the tip of the finger. Pass the string through each of the fingers in this way. At the wrist area, tie the ends of the string into wide loops. Attach a cardboard strip to shape an arc here. Put on the cardboard hand and pass your fingers through the string loops. Now you can move your fake fingers. I'm dreaming that Freddy Paperhand is sneakily coming at me. He's stretching his terrible hand towards me, trying to tear my scalp away. I changed the armchair. Maybe that one is full of bad energy. I want to take a nap just a little bit more, to be as fresh as a daisy on my date tonight. But the nightmare comes back. This time, I managed to seize the monster by the arm. Oh my god, it's not a dream. The hand is real. How awful! Meanwhile, the treacherous prankster grabs her friend from the back. This scream can be heard anywhere. Well, the prank has been a big-time success. I run after Redhead all over the house. She gives me a candle to make up. She wants me to forget that terrible nightmare, and the candlelight must soothe me. Make a hole next to the wick of a candle with an awl. Cut a sparkler to fit the candle height, and stick it into the hole. Redhead ignites the wick. All of a sudden, the candle starts burning as a small firework. But this is not what I expected. A candle's turned into a home firework. Well, friend, watch out! Once Redhead declared a prank war, I will throw a grenade. Cover a Kinder Egg in the package with white acrylic paint. Make a spotty camouflage. Remove a fuse assembly from a toy grenade and attach it to the chocolate egg. Brave soldier G.I. Jane sneaks into the enemy's camp and throws a grenade. Bang! Redhead is frightened and puts on her pillow armor. She is horror-stricken by an unexpected attack, but her friend hurries up to calm her down. It's just a Kinder surprise. The prank army motto: make chocolate, not war. Terrified, Redhead takes the entire Kinder Egg to make up for the emotional stress, but she shares the endorphins with her friend later on. Redhead is chatting with her boyfriend. A wave of cute smiley faces flows over the screen. Let me make my friend's chat even sweeter than it already is. I put DIY chocolate eggs into the bowl with sweets. Cover a raw chicken egg with brown acrylic paint. You may prepare a few eggs like this. Wait until the paint dries. Add some more coats to cover the white shell entirely. I move the bowl closer to my friend. The sweet tooth grabs the chocolate egg right away. What filling is inside of it? I wonder. Redhead breaks the egg. Oops! It's not a Kinder, but a chicken surprise. It's the first time Redhead sees this kind of a dessert. I cooked my friend's favorite cream sponge cake. She thinks that I want to make up for my egg prank in this way. She's so naive. She doesn't even suspect that I didn't give up on my plan to ruin her perfect date, and an onion filling is the best way to do it. We will need a cream sponge cake. Peel an onion and cut rings. Lift the top of the cake slightly and put an onion ring between the layers of the cream and the sponge. Spread the cream to cover the onion. Redhead tastes the cookie, but the taste sets the alarm bells ringing. Why does this cream have an onion taste? And her friend keeps eating her cake as if nothing is wrong. Maybe it's a special recipe to drive away evil ghosts on a date. I may drive away not only ghosts, but also my boyfriend with this smell. Redhead swaps a high-calorie cake for crispy rings with Nutella. Take a treat, my dear friend. Take some rings out of the package. Trace the bottom of the box on the cardboard and cut it out with 1/2 inch allowances around the edges. Cut off squares at the corners. Fold up the edges and attach the double bottom into the package. Put some rings on top and glue the box. My friend opens up the package with rings, but there are a few of them inside. Perplexed, she is looking inside and figures out everything. There's a double bottom in the package, and Redhead is happy that she's managed to prank her friend. Redhead is laughing out loud, and I need to relieve my stress by eating Nutella. Cover the inside of an empty Nutella jar with brown acrylic paint. Cut out a circle to fit the size of the jar neck. Put it inside and paint it looking like the chocolate spread. Close the jar. I open Nutella and stick a spoon into the brown spread, but the spoon goes nowhere. There is not even a trace of chocolate. It's only brown paint instead. Anyway, I don't need extra calories before my date. As for Redhead, she'd better sit on her chair carefully. Otherwise, she will get bruises and injuries from her own pranks. Every girl does her makeup before a date. This is why Redhead wants to sneak unusual makeup into her friend's makeup bag. Take an applicator out of an empty lip gloss container. Take a wand out of an old mascara. Clean them up. Cut off the wand and the applicator and swap them. Hot glue the applicator to the mascara cap and attach the wand to the lip gloss cap. Close the makeup. The date is right around the corner. It's time to doll up. I take out my lip gloss and apply it to my lips, but the applicator looks weird. If I am supposed to do my lip makeup with this brush, then what should I use to do my eye makeup? Right, the lip gloss applicator. What's wrong? Either one thing or another. Either mascara and lip gloss change their places, or it's my friend's prank. But I have a revenge prank. I'm going to sneak in filled cotton pads. Tear cotton pads in half and put in food coloring powder. Press the pads and put them back into the package. Redhead needs to clean her skin before applying makeup. She soaks a cotton pad with micellar water and wipes her face. What's wrong? Why am I turning green? Either one thing or another. Either I'm transforming into the Hulk, or it's my friend's prank. The girls have had enough of goofing around. No one wants to go on a date after this prank war. So the competition of who can ruin a date better ends in a tie. Did you like our funny prank ideas? Then write in your comments how you will prank your friends. Will you throw a chocolate grenade or put onion into a dessert? Or maybe you will make an entire cardboard hand to terrify your friend. And don't forget to give your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell to keep up with new prank ideas on the Troom Troom channel.